homeless by a cyclone which has hit Burma. In some parts, it's thought 75% of homes have been destroyed by winds of up to 120 miles an hour. 5 regions in the worst affected areas have been declared disaster zones. Rescue and relief efforts are being hampered by roads blocked by debris, and many telephone and electricity lines have been blown down.
People are surviving without water and power.
Severe cyclonic storm Nargis has initially crossed Irrawaddy.
State-run TV announced that 5 regions have now been declared disaster zones. The military government has deployed troops in Rangoon, but the scale of the operation appears limited. The country faces a shortage of food stocks. But international organisations still need the junta's permission to step in with emergency relief. Nargis is now moving northeast into Thailand, where it's already caused heavy rain, triggering further storm warnings. Navdip Dariwal, BBC News.
Winds of up to 120 miles an hour. 5 regions in the worst affected areas have been declared disaster zones. Rescue and relief efforts are being hampered by roads blocked by debris, and many telephone and electricity lines have been blown down.
Official figures put the number of dead at just over 350, but the Burmese authorities have not given aid agencies permission to reach the worst affected areas. Hundreds of thousands of people have been left without shelter and drinking water, according to the UN. Burmese state television said at least 90,000 people have been left homeless. Tens of thousands of homes have actually been destroyed in the Irrawaddy Delta region.
3 days after Cyclone Nargis struck Burma, the true extent of the damage remains unknown. However, from what has been seen so far, it's clear that the people caught in the aftermath of the storm need help, and they need it fast. United Nations relief teams say they are ready to go into the worst affected areas. The Burmese military government, which keeps tight control over the country, has not yet given clearance to aid workers.
The situation is quite problematic with blocked roads, etc. So it's very, very hard to get access to the affected population. We are at this, as we speak, we are basically now trying to send out assessment team. As you know, there are restrictional movements of internationals in Burma, but we are using a national staff who have a more easy access to the affected areas.
Cyclone Nargis hit the Burmese coast on Friday, battering it with winds of up to 190 kilometers an hour. It devastated coastal villages and ripped through cities. People rescued whatever they could, inanimate possessions, and in the case of this woman, a baby. Burma faces sanctions, and its status as an international pariah won't make the rescue efforts any easier. The government has already said that a controversial referendum on a new constitution, which was planned for the 10th of May, will go ahead. But for those awaiting help, food, clothing and shelter will be foremost in their minds. Nkema Fichika, BBC News.
People and left tens of thousands homeless.